Hello everybody and welcome back to Matty Reacts, the channel where we take a look at things we've never watched or listened to before. And it's yet another new act on the channel this week. I'm pretty certain, yeah it is, it's definitely a new artist on the channel. It's The Weeknd, and it's a song called Cry For Me from Hurry Up Tomorrow, which I believe is a new album that came out today, which I didn't know was coming out today, so I haven't had a chance to really look into see if it was a surprise album or whether we've known it's coming and I've just completely dropped out of the loop. But I've been a big fan of what The Weeknd's been doing for the past few years. I've really liked how he's lent into that 80s synth sound. I think, without meaning to, minimize what he brings to music, a lot of people compare him to like a modern day Michael Jackson. And I think, there's a lot of ways in which he isn't, and he can't ever be like a modern day Michael Jackson. But I think in terms of tone of voice, there are very few artists that have that same kind of tone to their voice, and I think he is one of them. I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan. I've got a Michael Jackson tattoo. I was supposed to go and see him at the O2 when he was arranging that tour before he unfortunately died. So I'm certainly never going to say he's the new Michael Jackson, because it's not possible. But I think if Michael Jackson was still alive, a song between these two would have been so good. And I think he's kind of a spiritual successor in some ways, like I say, especially that tone of voice. So absolutely, I think I enjoy his work because of that, and that's why I think I like the 80s synth that he lent into, because obviously some of Michael's biggest tracks came from the 80s and contained synth. So I think although he doesn't make songs that sound like Michael Jackson songs, there's that kind of link there as well, isn't there? But yes, so we're going to take a look at this new song. Let's take a look. Oh. Oh, that's a dirty bass, isn't it? I wasn't expecting this from the drums. It's almost like Spanish, Hispanic drums. It's that vibrato, isn't it? Yeah, it's no Blinding Lights, all right. Let's get that out of the way. But it's still a pretty decent song. I think there's still a lot of 80s influences. There's still a lot of synth in here. That bass, that crunchy bass, is so nice. But it's kind of 80s infused with more modern stuff. So that drum pattern is very sort of, you'd find it in songs coming from the Hispanic market in recent years. I think it's very much a sort of past 10-15 years kind of drum beat. So mixing that with the sort of 80s synths and stuff is a really interesting choice, but I think it's working. I mean, this is but far away from my favorite Weeknd song, but I think his voice still shines through, doesn't it? He's still got such a unique voice and a tone that not many people have, and it's just when it hits that high notes and you can just feel it in your ears, and then the vibrato, like I say, he has got shades of Michael Jackson's tone. I can never not hear that, but this doesn't feel like a Michael Jackson song, so I think he's doing well to stay away from that. Yeah, let's see what the rest of the song brings. It's still got another 2 minutes to go yet.
I wash my face with whiskey tea.
Now it sounds like a clock in the background. What is that? I kind of like it, but what is it? Ooh. Oh, that brings it together, that synth line. Oh, that sounds much better. Come on, let's have a bit of a shake up at the end. Come on, here we go. Bring it in, come on. Oh, maybe not. It just sounded like it was... Oh. It sounded like it was going to go somewhere else, but... Still like this, with that weird, almost like chimey synth in the background. Really nice. So nice. Yeah, that was definitely a grower of a song. It was a good song, but I wasn't particularly into it at the start. But then that extra synth line, that sort of chimey one came in, and that kind of tied the song together for me. I'm so glad that he introduced that after the first chorus. Well, after the second verse, really, wasn't it? Because I think without that, it would have maybe been... I'm not going to say it would have been boring or anything, but it would have definitely shied further away from my tastes had it not made that extra sort of choice. You know what I always say on this channel, I like it when songs add things and they don't just stay the same throughout the song, and I think the song was in trouble or in danger of doing that until that came in. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. I don't know, should I check out some more from the album? Let me know if you think there's any particular songs I should check out. If you've watched any of my channel, you know the sort of song I like by now. So yeah, drop me a comment below this video if you've got any suggestions. But otherwise, thank you for dropping by, and I'll see you again in another reaction video very soon.